Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Mary, the farm girl. Today we are looking at land preparation requirements for Hass avocados. In my previous video, we looked at the best places to grow Hass avocados in Kenya. If you haven't checked that video, please check it out and see if your location suits the conditions. Now, did you know Hass is the name of a person? Hass is named after the first man, Mr. Hass Randolph, who grafted this amazing and globally accepted avocado tree in 1926. He used a local avocado with fuete which gave him Hass. The first tree he grafted lived for decades and died in 2002 due to root rot disease. Be careful when you plant your Hass avocado trees not to get this disease because it is one of the major challenges most farmers face. Hass is from California, but the fruits have now crossed borders in almost every country, with Mexico leading in its exports. Kenya is now among the leading exporters, and you can become a part of this joy by growing the fruits in steps I will highlight today. Now, I know you value your success, therefore, kindly subscribe and benefit from my upcoming agribusiness growth videos such as this one. Land preparation requirements. Number 1. The selected site must be receiving sufficient sunlight since Hass avocado trees need at least 6 to 8 hours of sunshine daily. Sunlight is one element that makes avocados sweeter than other varieties like fuetes. Number 2. The best soils to grow Hass avocados that will meet export market requirements should have 1. Volcanic soils. You see the soils in Rift Valley and Western Province or the red soil in Kiambu County. This is the most preferred because it has the right nutrients for the fruits. But you can grow in other areas with white loamy soils like Nyandarua, though performance will not be the same like in those other areas. In Nyandarua, you will undertake more maintenance than someone in Kiambu or Kisii area. Number 2, the soil should be rich in organic matter. Your soil should have enough decomposed organic waste like old and not diseased crops. If you have tithonia or sun hemp, these are good crops to create ideal organic matter for Hass avocados. They fix nitrogen levels in the soil. Number 3, soil pH should be between 5 and 6. Number 4, your soil should have enough iron, aluminium, zinc, boron, calcium, and potassium. This will reduce flower drop-off and it will facilitate proper formation with the right shape and color. We shall look at how you can identify these nutrient deficiencies in other videos. Before planting Hass avocado seedlings, do a soil test to identify nutrients lacking in your soil. A complete soil analysis will range between 3,000 to 5,000 Kenyan shillings. Can you imagine using 150,000 K to buy Hass avocado trees only to lose the revenue because of poor soil management, simply because you did not test your soil before planting? Don't let this be you. Set a good foundation for your avocado orchard. See the future of the tree than just your current beginning. The first tree made by Mr. Hass lasted for almost a century, 76 years to be exact, because of good management. Now, aim to set a lasting foundation than just seeing the current situation you are in. Now, if you have a clay soils or if you are coming from areas with clay soils, this might encourage root rot disease as the soil retains water, so you can avoid planting Hass avocados in such an environment. Watu wa Nyandarua, especially around Wero, Engineer, I'm sorry, but this could not be your plant. You can try with 1 or 2 trees though and see if it may be with good management of water application and fertilizer application, you will manage due to the development of disease-resistant varieties. So, number 3 of your land preparation requirements is seedling selection. You can use seeds or grafted seedlings to start your Hass avocado farm. Seeds will take you around 7 years to start fruiting. However, I'm not sure you want to wait that long to start earning. Additionally, the seeds might not even produce quality fruits needed in the local and export market. So, Long wait and poor quality seeds. Seeds are therefore not an ideal option, but if you wish to do seeds, good for you. Now, the best option is grafted varieties, but you must be very cautious of where you get them from. The grafted ones takes at least 3 years, and you can only determine if you use the best variety after this period. You can't wait for 3 years for something that will not benefit you. You want to start off right and enjoy the profits for at least 70 years if you take care of the house avocados well. This is an ideal retirement plan, don't you agree? So generally, buying seeds from renowned propagators is the best option, like Kakuzi and Kalro. It is expensive, but definitely worth it. Tip number 4 of your land preparation. So far, we have a good site with sufficient sunshine, our soil is balanced, and the seedlings are grafted from Kakuzi or Carlo. When planting, please use a raised bed. Why should you use a raised bed and what is it for the house avocados? So these trees have very shallow roots and they can only grow 6 inches deep, but they spread their roots all around the tree. So they prefer well-drained and loose soil rich in organic matter. And this is why you should plant on a bed and keep your soils moist and full of organic compost. The raised bed for house avocados should be 2 feet tall and have a diameter of 3 to 5 feet. When making the raised beds, mix topsoil with 1 to 2 buckets of well-decomposed manure and cover the grafted seedlings with the mixture and leave the root ball slightly above the ground. Do not cover beyond the area covered by the nursery soil. Support the young seedlings in the stick to avoid being blown by strong winds. Point to note: plant the trees in a place with sufficient weed breakers. If you don't have weed breakers in your garden, plant weed breakers as soon as you plant the avocado trees, because if you leave the area bare, you may not be harvesting as much because flowers and fruits will be blown away before maturity. Ideally, remember, we are producing quality fruits for the export markets right from the start, that is, right from the planting period. Tip number 5 in your land preparation for house avocados. So water your seedlings soon after you plant with 5 to 20 liters of water, depending on the level of moisture content in your soil. Continue with the process 3 times a week, but if it is raining, do not water at all. After 1 year, you can water the trees once a week with 30 liters of water per tree. However, checking on the behavior of the tree is ideal, as it will tell you when the tree is having excessive or insufficient moisture. But these are the general guidelines to watering your house avocados. The number of trees that you can plant in 1 acre will be 150 to 160 trees. And the differentiation or the rows, you separate the rows 5 by 5 meters, and even in between the rows you're going to do 5 by 5 meters. So that has been all about land preparation and planting for house avocados. Do you think, or did you find any valuable information from this video? Do you think a fellow farmer or house avocado farmer could benefit from the information? If you do, share it with them, or even in a group you feel farmers will learn, and spread the education far and wide. Subscribe and like, and leave your questions in the feedback section, in the comment section below. And until next time, bye bye.